The next thing he said, pushing her, don't stress me, oh. Don't stress me.
What's up, my people? How are they waiting? They happen waiting this up. Yes, so I am back again. Congratulations to Iyaboju's daughter and the husband, Juma. Amazing news, guys. They made an announcement recently that they are expecting a child. Congratulations to them once again. But are they really expecting a child? Or they're just trying to confuse us with the pictures? I mean, it's okay to confuse your enemies. I think that is smart move. Again, that is smart. In the middle of this chaos, it wouldn't really make sense for her to announce in the middle of this chaos that she's pregnant, that she's carrying a child. What if the child is already out here and is a bouncing baby boy? Well, no be me talk, it's just part of the rumors, I beg. But as usual, I wouldn't be surprised. Now, some rumors even said, let me read this comment. This person said, yes, so the belle was the factor that led to the wedding. And this was quite popular. That comment like that, she reacted to that. And yeah, I'm going to read what she said. But before we get to that, right, this goes to show that the internet only sees what you want them to see. You see? Yes. If you don't put it out there, they won't know. So it is easy. Before they use you, make yourself don't use them, so it is easy to navigate your life on social media if you know how to deal with them, deal with people. This is amazing. Yeah. And guys, I saw other comments like, oh, isn't this a bit too much? Your mother, you know what is happening between your mother and other people. Yes, truly, Iyaboju is fighting a lot and lots of people. She's got a lot of enemies, and even so many people, fans, frenemies, are advising her, keep your family off social media. But Iyaboju, I think, is smart enough to understand that in the middle, you don't share something like this, in the middle of this whole propaganda, this whole scandal and chaos everywhere. So yeah, let us quickly read what she shared here. She said, womb watchers and calculators. Yeah, because I think I saw a couple of comments, shall not say comment, that says, oh, she got married in February and she's already pregnant. So she's trying to tell people that I got married last year, 2020 something. So I didn't get pregnant outside of marriage. Right? It was inside. So my thought is, now last year, now she don't even carry belly. That time, like in that marriage, but it was last year. So let us continue. She said, another confusion for you. This was the first time we actually got married after our private introduction last year. We were already married before the nikah we posted. That was to celebrate with friends and families. And you want to tell me that people like this or somebody like this would just come out and flaunt the pregnancy, not even when the whole wahala is so high. Look at, she said it was about 6 a.m. in the morning. Sleepy face. You see, Iyaboju knows what he's supposed to do to protect a daughter. In as much as, people think that she's making a mistake, she keep replying these people, she's been in fire long enough. She's been through fire long enough to know how to do that. And I think she knows better in all these things. Don't be surprised if they announce tomorrow and say, yes, our baby, we are celebrating 1 year, and you bring out your calculator again and start calculating. When did they announce that they were pregnant? Oga, calm down. What the fuck, guys?
I'm just saying it. What the fuck? I sincerely did not know. Like, I swear. Like, I'm shocked like everybody else. I'm not joking, I'm shocked.
Now, remember in my previous video, I talked about IVD and the wife. Actually, I remember I told you that, I wasn't sure, but I think IVD and Blessingceo made a calculated step. I'm talking about that interview. They knew this lady's birthday is coming, and that is Bimbo's birthday is coming. So they granted that interview to review certain things they feel like the public doesn't know, and of course to also defend themselves. At this point, nobody knows who is saying the truth. It's very even confusing to a lot of people. At this point, they didn't even know who to believe. To be honest, in Nigeria, we only believe a story based on how recent it is. If somebody shared their own side of the story, right, and another person came out to counter that particular story, we will believe it. Most of the time, is the most recent. We tend to believe the most recent stories. And that's why you see people going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It just never ends. And that's why it's not even advisable to try to seek social media sympathy, because it's just, you guys will just keep going back and forth, and that is the entertainment there. People enjoy it. So yes, truly, at this point we don't know who's even saying the truth, whether it's a Bimbo sister or IVD. But IVD knew that they are going to say something against me on her birthday. So they push out that video. And now, it is now even clear that it was truly a calculated step. Because at first I was like, this is kind of dicey. I don't know. But now I'm sure, because IVD released a statement even after explaining himself in that long video. He said this. Let me read. I saw 99, but God refused me to see 100. All planned narrative, all planned buying of IVD, God has exposed all. The bloggers paid to tarnish me. All the payment receipt chats, conversation has dropped. God said, I'll fight your battles. There is never a space or place for the wicked. Promise myself never ever to fall in love again, or even going that far to do life with another woman. After what I went through, but boo, you came into my life and made everything so easy. I see the lies, all the arrangement for me to look bad. You see? Paid sponsors. My prayer, if that Abuja woman no come out to confess wetin she do me and my children, God go show up. So he shared a video of one of his kids, and according to him, that's the video we saw, looks malnourished. And he said that, he said all manner of things, that she's been maltreated. I hope one day the family will release a statement or grant an interview as regards this. And I'm expecting that video, because Bimbo's family doesn't seem to me like the quiet one, so we'll just keep mute. So I believe there's something happening in the background that they want to share to the world, and people, of course, are waiting for evidence in all of this. And, IVD too is yet to share any major evidence apart from the child video. And I don't even have and he didn't share the before picture or video of that child, because yes, now you want social media to come in now, so give us the pictures or videos of when she was living with you, when you were still together with the wife, and the recent one. Let us compare, because sometimes some people start on her like that.
Everyone, my name is Juma. I am in Basic 4. I want to tell you the reason why I would love to be a head girl of Noah Daycare, Nursery and Primary School, Coco Michael, with the following reasons of mine. Firstly, I would love to be the head girl because I want to make a positive impact on the school environment, develop leadership skills, and act as a role model to other students. I want to make a positive change by ensuring that Noah School is recognized in states and other states. Also, it will be a dream come true for me to be head girl of this wonderful school. I will do my very best in improving some of the facilities by convincing the school authorities on these facilities, such as improving the school library and other necessary facilities, which will help improve the students' academic performances. In addition to my words, being the head girl will give me
Now my name is Ikechukwu Ogbona. I reside at something estate Ikota, where there is no fence. All neighbors saw what happened as your sister committed suicide and wanted to take me along, and I still helped her, took her to different hospitals. It's online, people. I followed this news back then. I'll say this. Not one neighbor came forward to say, oh, this is what actually happened. The other person that claimed to be with them, and IVD did not debunk that report. I will talk about CB. She granted an interview with Trudy, and she said that IVD was nonchalant about the whole thing. That's what she said. And IVD is yet to counter what she said directly, because that lady said she was there. In fact, it got to a point IVD keeps screaming that they have to leave, that is going to take her back home, because hospitals keep rejecting them. This lady had to ask IVD to help her get something in the car, right? While he was trying to get something in the car, she drove off because IVD said that he is tired. He cannot keep going. Yes, he drove her to the hospital, but while he was even driving her, they were fighting. He was even saying stuff to that lady, and they were just going back and forth. That one, they burnt herself. So it was truly a toxic relationship. I think so. But what the other lady said was, according to her, what Bimbo was saying was, why did you do this to me? Why did you do this to me, or something? IVD was the one driving then. So that lady said that he was really nonchalant about it. So let's be honest. Yeah, that's what I saw on social media. I'm not saying that is the truth, though, but that's what I saw. I followed the reports then. And he said, it's online, people. People can Google and see me online like a madman. And you came out to lie. You were never present at that point. You're not on ground or to even call to ask what transpired. You went to pay blogs to cry that I bite someone. It will never be well with you for the pain you put me through and my properties you people moved. God go show himself. The time is now. Guys, I'm happy again. Boo-boo, you do this one. God bless you. Where I keep you, I will never ever drop you. Somebody says, if you had treated her well, she wouldn't have turned into whatever you think she is. But you went about cheating on her up and down, which you confess with your mouth. Suddenly, you have found someone who you can't on or dropped from where you put her. God shall knows what is doing and how to pay everyone according to their. So and he actually reacted. Never cheated. Cheating wasn't the issue. She wanted to take all my properties, go back online. She keeps saying pound of flesh. She is the problem. So he said, Bimbo is the problem. Everyone knows, even the family knows she is a big P. She has anger issues. It's a threat of the family. Now, said it's inbuilt. Wow.
On the 15th of October 2022, the nation woke up shocked to the news that Bimbo Ogbona, wife of car dealer Ikechukwu Ogbona, who is also known as IVD, her death was in fact a national tragedy. Well, today her friend, Peace Bob, who was right there on the scene.
Come, my friend, Peace, calm down. I need egg. Come and pour me egg. Me, like when I just saw her, she has roasted like her body.
Peace Bob was called by Bimbo on that fateful evening, afraid for her life. She was the one who witnessed Bimbo doused in fire, run out of the house and jump into the swimming pool. She was the one who had to take Bimbo and a reluctant husband, according to her, across 4 hospitals from Ikota to VGC to Lekki to Bagada for a period of over 7 hours, begging doctors to save the life of her friend.
Don't stress me. I don't like what you're doing. Don't stress me.
What he was saying to his wife.
Yes, and she was burning, like she was already burnt. She was like, why are you doing this to me now? Why are you doing this? He was like, oh, I don't like this, so don't be shouting in my ear. Me too, I have my own. I'm stressed.
She says because of that incident, she continues to have nightmares. She continues to fear for her life. And even worse, she thinks that Ikechukwu, who is alleged and not convicted, continues to go scot-free and that her friend has yet to get justice.
The next thing, he said pushing her head. Don't stress me, oh. Don't stress me. I don't like what you're doing. Don't stress me.
What he was saying to his wife.
Yes, and she was burning, like she was already burnt. She was like, why are you doing this to me now? Why are you doing this? He was like, oh, I don't like this, so don't be shouting in my ear. Me too, I have my own. I'm stressed. Was that the one that did this to you? She was like, say the truth now. Why did you do this? Why did she kept talking. Me in my head, I was like, let me just get to Doreen so I will admit her. Oh, got to Doreen. This was around like 7:30. I was driving on a one-way because there was traffic. I had to use one way. I drove so rough that day. Like, at that point, I was like, anything I want to happen should just happen because like I was tired. That was like 7:30. I was like, I don't even know this woman that much. So why am I even like, maybe when we get to Doreen, maybe like called my friend, I was like, I need to leave here. I want to go. Maybe as I drop her here, I'll just go. So my other phone went off. It was only my Samsung that was with me. So immediately I saw a message from Mr. I was not telling them everything that happened, like, because they already took her in. Before they could even go in, the doctor came out. I was like, this one is more than burn too. I don't think we can admit this one. This is 80 degrees burn. Man, this was 8:30. I was like, what am I going to do? Why did I kept blaming myself, like, why did I come here in the first place? The husband said, where's my phone? I'm looking for my phone. I think I want to go somewhere. I said, let me just calm down. She kept talking. She was still talking. That's how strong she was. He was like, stop shouting. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. She kept talking. She was like, please, that's how she was talking. Please don't leave me. Like, please don't leave me. Just take me to another one. Please don't abandon me. This man, please. I said, Bimbo, I'm tired. And I don't know what's going on here. All my clothes, there was a green dress I wore. All her skin was on it because, I was holding her at some point. So I was like, you know what? They now said we should take her to one plastic surgery hospital where they do like plastic surgery that is around, I think it's opposite VGC, that we should take her there. I was like, God, I can't even drive the car. There's no lights. And then the steering, the glass in front is even broken. Like, what if like I can't see anymore and I'm driving in the night? So immediately I saw the other car coming. Like, the guy came inside. That's the brother that was in the house. He brought somebody's car. He was following us. He was like, he's calling the family to come. I think her mother is in Lagos. So immediately they were following me. I drove. They even helped me like open the traffic because the traffic was too much. I went to the hospital. They took her inside. I was waiting. The husband was waiting. We were together. But you know him now, he was just nagging. With his drunk self. His shirt was like just complaining. And he had an injury on his leg. Like, one rotten injury like that.
Right.
I was even in my head, I was like, why is this guy even like behaving like this? Not like, he's someone that has 5 kids for you.
Yeah.
No matter what, like you shouldn't even treat it. And he was acting guilty because Bimbo would not just wake up and if she want like kill herself or something. So immediately I came out, I was like, you know what? I have a hospital. My hospital is in phase 1. Let's take her to my...
You can never win social media war, and you can never really get satisfying sympathy from social media because it's different people. Different people. The way I would take understand them go different from the way the other person take understand them. So you just keep explaining. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, nobody really knows exactly 100% of what's happened, but we might be close based on the evidence out there. And that's where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.